Hello students, once again I am here with the same chapter, Understanding Elementary Shapes. So students, today though we are going to learn the same chapter, but we are going to learn new exercise. So today's exercise is exercise 5.3. So before that we have to know about angles. So acute angle. First let us learn acute angle. Acute angle means the angle whose measurement is between 0 and 90 degree. Between the measurement of angle is between 0 degree and 90 degree. So next, obtuse angle. Obtuse angle whose measurement is between 90 degree and 180 degree. So next we will learn reflex angle. Reflex angle, it means whose measurement is between 180 degree and 360 degree. So these are the types of angle we are going to learn in this exercise. So now students, if we go to the exercise 5.3, so these angles we can express in another way also. So how will I express this angle between 0 and 90? How can I express this obtuse angle? How can I express this reflex angle in other form? So let's see students. Now students, here first let us as we have already discussed about the clock and the angle, let us draw a circle over here. So this circle, let me divide in 4 parts. So as we have already discussed in the previous class, so when this circle is divided into 4 parts, so measurement of this angle is 90 degree. Measurement of this angle is also 90 degree. Measurement of this angle is also 90 degree, and measurement of this angle is also 90 degree. So all angles are 90 degree. Now students, if we take one example, suppose if I say the less than, so first question it is given that let me less than 1/4 of a, less than 1/4 of a revolution. What does it mean? Less than 1/4 of a revolution. That means suppose if I from here, if I start the revolution like this, this is 1/4 revolution. Now if the revolution becomes like this, from 0 I will start, suppose this is 0. If I goes like this, if it stops over here, it means this is less than 1/4 revolution. If it stops here also, then also we will say that it is less than 1/4 revolution. If it stops here also, then also we will say it's less than 1/4 revolution. Now students, less than 1/4 revolution means what? It means that area in between, if it stops in between this. So if it starts from here, if it stops over here, it doesn't mean that it's less than 1/4. It is 1/4 revolution. If it stops here, this is less than 1/4. Now students, what can we say about this? This, if I consider from here to here, it is 90 degree. From 0 till here it is 90 degree. Now from 0 if it starts like this, now if it stops somewhere over here, now it is between 0 degree and 90 degree. So less than 1/4 of a revolution, we can say that it can be named as acute angle. It can be named as acute angle. So students, what we have learned, this acute angle can be expressed like this also, less than 1/4 of a revolution. So acute angle we can express less than 1/4 of a revolution. So now students, if I write here more than, let me rub this part. Next, if I write like this, between 1/4 and half revolution. Between 1/4 and half revolution. Now students, what will you say? What is the other name we can give to this angle? Between 1/4 and half the revolution. Now students, if I start from here, let us start from here. If I start from here, or let us start from here only. So if I start from here, this is 1/4. This is half. Now it is said that between 1/4 and half. Between 1/4 and half. Now if I write like this, students, if I write this one, if I write this one 1/4, and if I write over half, I mean if it starts from here, this is 1/4, and if it starts from here, and if it complete stops over here, starts from here, and if it stops over here, this is half the revolution. Now it is said that between 1/4 and half revolution. It means it goes will like this, and the line will lie between half and 1/4. It means the line will lie over here. Somewhere the angle can lie between over here, can lie over here, can lie over here. So anywhere, but the point where it will lie, it will be between 1/4 and half. So it will lie within this area. So what can we say this one? This is. So if it starts from here, if it revolves till here, it is 90 degree. And if it starts from here, and if it goes till here, it is 180 degree. Now it becomes that it lies between 90 and 180. In another way, we can say that the angle lies between 90 and 180. It means between 1/4 and half revolution. It means obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Between 1/4 and half revolution means obtuse angle. That means the angle lies between 90 degree and 180 degree. So students, these are the other way where we can express. This is the other way where we can express the angles, such as acute angle, obtuse angle. These things we can express. Now students, let us learn another one. So if it says that half a revolution, what will you say? Half a revolution. Half a revolution. Now suppose this is the circle, this center. So half a revolution means it starts from here, it goes till here. It is 180 degree. It means the measurement is 180 degree, or we can say straight angle. So next one. So next question is, if it is said that more than half revolution, more than half a revolution, more than half a revolution. Suppose this is the circle, center over here. Now let me divide it in 4 parts. Now students, we can know that if it starts from here, if it goes till here, it is half. It is given more than half a revolution. More than half a revolution. That means the angle will lie between, if I start from here till here it is 180 degree. And if I start from here, it goes like this, till here it is 360 degree. Now it is given that more than half a revolution. More than half a revolution, that means more, it can lie between this area. But it's not till here. It will occupy this area. It means more than half. That means it is more than 180. More than 180 degree. It means the angle will lie between 180 degree and 360 degree. So it is reflex angle. So it is reflex angle. So students, more than half a revolution, we can say it is a reflex angle. So students, these are the name of the angles: acute angle, obtuse angle, reflex angle. How can we express this? These are the other way we can express those angles. So hope students you have understood this part today. So if you have any doubts regarding this, you can ask me in the live classes. So your homework will be uploaded in the Google Classroom. So students, thank you and have a nice day ahead.